So you're thinking of becoming a wildland firefighter. Well, if you're serious about it, just head down to your local fire department and see if they're accepting volunteers. As a kiddo, several of us wanted to grow up to be firefighters. Your amazing teacher would set up creative dramatic play areas equipped with fire truck station and all the bunker gear you need to let your imagination flow. Fast forwarding a few years, you stand with a Pulaski in hand, wondering what you just got yourself into. Throughout the winter, you respond to accident scenes and learn the in and outs of search and rescue on snowmobiles. In spring, you continue with the team that has now become your family. They put you in full gear inside a structure and set it on fire. For training purposes, of course. And then the summer comes. It all starts with a lightning strike. A single lightning strike can birth a fire that will live for months underground before rising. If lucky, a wildland firefighter will spot a smoke from a fire tower and deploy teams. However, some storms produce thousands of lightning strikes, and when this happens, you get too many fires to fight. Fires begin to ignite the morning sky, and flames spread through the brush. Sirens scream in the valley. The once peaceful still night is no more. Wind pushes the flames through the forest. The inferno glows with the afternoon sun. It now moves with speed and force as fast as a freight train. The trees go up in seconds. They sound like jet planes taking off. Fire crews are deployed across the valley, attempting to create a solid line of defense against the beast. They begin to wrap homes, cut line, and fall timber as a means of defense. The humidity drops, the wind picks up, the fire intensity grows. It has begun to create its own weather. Fire whirls trace atop the trees as the bulk of the flames thrust up the mountain. Crews are left with no choice but to evacuate as the fire races them towards safety. The night glows as the fire sends billows of smoke into the sky. Smoke chokes the afternoon sun. It continues skipping in all directions through the forest. Smokey would be so disappointed. Freshly burned landscapes heat your boots. Smoke-covered valleys irritate the eyes. Ash-filled lungs sting the throat. Blistered hands pus with every grasp. And yet, the wildland firefighter moves on. At times, the job is sketchy, but people love those "I almost died" stories. However, soon the landscapes are reduced to moonscapes. The small little fire has grown to over 300,000 acres, reducing mighty pines to toothpick-like poles. The memory-filled homes that went up at night now smolder in the morning sunrise. The floor is scattered with remnants of those who could not escape this mighty beast. Blackened earth like a scar reveals the destruction of a disease. And it is then when you realize that hell broke loose today on this God-created earth. And then you realize that you have fallen in love. Despite your stone-bruised feet, blistered hands, and pores filled with ash that doesn't come out till November. The next summer, you find yourself peering out over the destructive wind and waiting for that call, hoping for a lightning strike, propane explosion, or perhaps a flicked cigarette. Like an addiction, you feed off the adrenaline rush, and the pay helps too. In your yellow shirt, green pants, and hard hat, you, my friend, are a wildland firefighter.